Hello, everybody. Welcome to Naked Inside. It is March 21st, 9:20 a.m., and it's Tuesday. March is almost gone. 2023 is one third of 2023 has passed. A quarter of 2023 has passed. That's kind of crazy. Hi, Katie. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Hi, M. Kelly. It's a lovely day today. And yeah, we got lots of news items and also some fun stories. Hi, Chalmer. I can't believe I was able to catch you live. I feel like you're here every single time. I don't know what you mean. Hi, Pris. Hi, Judy. Hi, Abra. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Brenda. Hello. Hello there. Yeah. So fun story. A little bit of what do you call it? A little bit of a personal story of what happened. So 2 days ago, I was on the shoot with SK Telecom. It's like a major TV, not TV, telecom company. It's a phone carrier, and they have this like metaverse thing. It's called Ifland. I don't really understand it, but it's just a thing, okay? And I was producing their live stream for them. And this girl walks in and she looks like 10 years old. Okay, she looks 10 years old, and I'm like, who the hell is this girl? Who is this kid? And she's really short, and she was under 5 feet. She was like 4'10", 4'11", and she literally looks like she's 10. So I was like, who is this kid? Why is she a guest on this show? They were interviewing influencers and stuff like that. And one of the hosts was like, oh, like, I'm a really big fan and blah, blah, blah. And then they say like, oh, you look so young. And it turns out she was 22. I literally thought she was 10 years old. And then I remembered I made a shorts like a year ago about this exact person. I didn't recognize her. I forgot about her. But she literally looks 10 years old. And when I saw her in person, I didn't recognize her, or I didn't remember. But yeah, she was 21 last year, so she's 22. But she literally looks like a 10-year-old in person as well.
She's an aspiring actress that has her own YouTube channel and Instagram where she does look quite young. I mean, she is young, she's 21, but maybe not
Yeah.
of a 10-year-old. But still, very, very shocking, right? Just the age.
So I actually went to her Instagram and let's see. I went to her Instagram and like I feel like this is kind of like a blessing and also a curse. I will say it's more of a curse. I don't know how she feels about it, but if I was in her shoes, I would feel like it's a bit of a curse to look that young. What do you guys think? But I want to show you guys her Instagram because she does not look. She looks 10 on her Instagram, even more so than in person, in my opinion. What is my ID? Let me just give me a minute here. Yeah. Let's see. Uni XX. Here we go. Better look young no matter what. Better to look young no matter what. Really? I mean, it's good to look young. Oh, don't mind all these tabs here. It's good to look young, but man, like she looks 10. No offense. Okay, these pictures. This was taken on the day of, I guess, of when she took the did our shoot. This was her at the shoot. I was like, who the fuck is this kid? Well, look at this. And if you look at these pictures, she literally looks. Isn't this? This is like she's wearing kids' pajamas. Oh my god! Why is Chrome freaking out? She's literally wearing kids' pajamas. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. She'll be 80 looking like a 40-year-old. I would not want to live like that. Is she kissing a guy? I don't think there's a picture of her kissing a guy. But I feel like, okay, it's okay to look young, but I don't think she should intentionally dress up like a kid. Yeah, that's my thoughts, kind of. Like, I feel like maybe that was just a concept shoot, but yeah, that's probably just her trying to look like a kid for whatever reason. But like these kind of pictures, but maybe it's just like she just looks so young that she can't, like, whatever she wears, it just makes her look super young. Is this Little Red Riding Hood? But she plays like a 10-year-old in that drama. So, yeah. Yeah. So here's my question. I actually came across this question. I asked this question to my girlfriend as well. Not specifically talking about her, but let's just say you have somebody that looks super young. I came across this question on Flagrant, which is like a podcast with stand-up comedians. Andrew Schultz. I really like him. And basically they had a question where if you date somebody that looks like they're 12 years old, but they're an adult, are you a pedophile? That was the question that they asked. If you date somebody that looks 12, are you a pedophile? Let's see some votes. Let's see some votes. Okay. No? Okay, let me, because this was an actual real life case, okay? So this girl, she's 23, but she's really short because of brain cancer. She has some that had an effect on her health, and she is 3'10", and she looks super young, right? She looks like a baby. She looks young. And people are saying she looks and talks like an 8-year-old. She looks and talks like an 8-year-old, apparently. So people were saying this is weird.
I'm Shauna Ray. I want to go for that one. What are you doing? I'm Shauna Ray. It's my house, my rules. Gotta go slow. I'm just like any other 22-year-old. What? How is she 22? But there's one tiny difference.
You're 21, right?
I look like an 8-year-old child.
I mean, Is she mentally 23? Yeah. I'm not. I mean, like, I'm not saying New York Post is a very highly regarded publication. I'm just saying, like, I'm just asking a moral question. Okay, I'm just asking a question whether. I mean, I feel like if you look that young, you're gonna get looks no matter what, right? It's okay. I think it's okay. Some people just can't accept that they wouldn't be okay with it and can't understand how someone else will. Watch her show. That it's entertaining. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I'll check it out. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to like torrent it from Korea. I don't think there's a legal way of watching that show. But yeah, like if you look that young, honestly, like I'm gonna be a little bit judgy. If my friend shows up, I mean, I'd be happy for them too. But like, if my friend shows up and basically with a girl that looks like she's 8, I don't care if she's an adult. You're probably gonna judge. I'd be like, I mean, like I'd be accepting of it, but I'll still judge. I'll still judge. I mean, out of all, I feel bad for the girl though, because like, no matter who she meets, she's always gonna get that look. That's kind of sad. Like, no matter who she meets, she's always gonna get that look. But at the same time, you know, there's a million different girls you could have met, and you had to go with one that looks 8 years old. I mean, I hope she has a happy relationship, but you're like, dude, you had a million girls you could meet, and you had to go for one that looks 8 years old. I feel like I would judge my friend for that. Yeah. Yeah. If the lady's living her life well and has an amazing support system, then she is living like a boss. Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel really bad because like she's gonna get those looks no matter what. People like me, idiots like me, are going to judge, and like, in that case, can she never have a normal relationship? That's the thing. I think she deserves to have a normal relationship, but at the same time, it's going to be very difficult for her to have a normal relationship. I'm not saying it for the girl that I met, the actress that I met, but I'm just saying in general for people that look super young. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. But anyway, yeah, I met her and I was like, wow, she looks super duper young. She looks like a kid. I was legit thinking, like, what is this kid doing here? Why is she here? Turns out she's actually, yeah. She went on a date with someone that's like her and she didn't like him. She only wanted to be friends. What's her IG, Danny? So the actress's IG is UniXX. I'll drop the link here. Yeah. It's Eunice underscore XX. And I guess, like, depending on her styling, she might not look as old, but she just looks super young. Yeah. This is not my girlfriend. This is just some girl I met via work. Yeah. And also follow my company's Instagram too. I made an Instagram account for my company. It's called Dank Studios Official. Why is it 90 followers? I thought I had 104 followers. So I make videos now. This is my new company, so you can go follow that if you want. And onto the news. Yes, please don't start rumors like that. That is not. I would rather not be that person. Okay. So let's talk about Jimin's solo release, Set Me Free Part 2. Let me just start with how amazing the video was. You know, the entire choreograph was just so well planned, and it seemed like it had to be executed in very exact timing, because like all those movements, not only had to be in sync, but like he was weaving through the formations, and overall it just seemed like these people had to be in sync 100%. The dancers were amazing. Jimin was amazing. And you know that part where it's like he does the butterfly dance? That was amazing. Let me put that on. That was amazing. Okay, apparently I don't have YouTube Premium now. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Oh. And the camera work as well. The camera work, and like literally they change formations so much. Like this kind of stuff. Oh. The song reminded me of On. Now, some people were saying how they didn't really like how this scene where he weaves into this formation. Oh, the amount of coordination you would need to like pull everything off in sync. Yeah, so for me, okay, here's the thing. Some people say the autotune was a little bit jarring. I feel like the first verse was like, okay, this is kind of like on vibes. And then the second verse he went like full trap or whatever. I didn't really like the second verse. It was a little bit too much. It was a little bit too much. But I just appreciate that he's trying something very different from what he is usually doing. So he's definitely out of his comfort zone. And I really like that dance, the butterfly dance. Yeah. Yeah. But that second verse was a little bit jarring. Yeah. You guys are being too picky. I am a very picky motherfucker. I don't know. I like cuz just not to nitpick. But just the lyrics on this, "Hey fool, just get out of my way. Shut up, fuck off." Like, come on. You guys you guys I'm sure they who wrote the lyrics on this? Who wrote the lyrics on this? Who wrote the lyrics on this? Yeah. No, just this is just the crew. Hmm. Hmm. Anyway. Hmm. I think Jimin is doing something different for his solo album, and I love that he's stepping out of the comfort zone. I love that this is the same from the same artist who gave us Promise. Yeah, exactly. I didn't expect anything like this, to be honest, coming from Jimin. I just expected something along the lines of his solo work at BTS, but this is very, very different. Yeah. But those two lines in verse 2, I wish somebody in that room said, "Hey, this is kind of cringy as fuck." Like, "Hey fool, get out of my way, shut up, fuck off." Come on. Many people will find something wrong with the next song. Hey, that's what we're here to do. That's what you were here to do. It's critiquing. I can critique. Yeah. It was meant to be harsh of the point he was making. Here's the thing though, like if you say, "Hey fool, get out of my way, shut up, fuck off." Honestly, like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the like maybe it's just the way it's said, but it just sounds very weak. It just sounds very weak. Yeah. Deval puts it very nicely. It gives teen trying to be edgy vibes. Yeah. Yeah. If you say it that literally, it kind of sounds weak. But I'm just I'm excited to see what his other stuff sounds like. When is his album coming out? Let's read this article. If people understand the emotions I'm trying to express, I'll consider the album a success. In the end, that's what matters. I agree. If people get what you're trying to say. March 24th. This Friday. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess we'll have a live stream for that on this Friday. I'm very excited to hear what he has in store. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a big leap in terms of like getting out of his comfort zone. All these articles are on Naked Soul, by the way, and the pinned comment above. Girls' Generation Taeyeon sparks rumors of resignation from SM Entertainment. Taeyeon has recently been sharing her thoughts and opinions on Instagram stories regarding the latest management rights of SM Entertainment being transferred to Kakao. And fans are speculating or thinking maybe this is about her possible resignation from the company. Maybe she is going to leave SM Entertainment. Let's see this post. Taeyeon shared a message by I am Kim Bunny that includes everything changes. The mind, heart, people, everything that you thought would be forever eventually changes. Let me read that with a little bit more. Is there like a let's see. Is there reverb? Does this have reverb? No. Okay, there's no built-in reverb on OBS. They should have a reverb. Huh. I wanted to make it more dramatic. Hello, people. Haven't a few members of GG left SM already? Yes, they have. And it's just different because Taeyeon is the most active Girls' Generation member, and she is literally the face of SM. She is one of the most active people in SM Entertainment for the past 15 years. She has been the face of SM for 15 years. So for her to say, what was it? What was the quote? Everything changes. Everything that you thought would be forever eventually changes. That's some deep shit right there. Can live inside Danny's cringy ASMR. I'm just trying to find the reverb. Where is the reverb? On this. I want some reverb. This is not reverb. This is not delay. This is not delay. This is anyway. So yeah. On the day before, Taeyeon shared a screenshot of her streaming Justin Bieber's song Changes. Not to be confused with Tupac's Changes. It is unclear whether she was simply enjoying the music or if there was a hidden message behind the post. See, it's just interesting. Like, I would love to be a celebrity. I would love to have the level of attention that these people receive on their Instagram posts, because no one gives a shit when I upload something like that I actually like give a shit about and I worked hard for. I'm not saying she's not worked hard, but I'm just saying, like, if I upload anything like ambiguous, if I'm a celebrity, if I upload anything slightly ambiguous, people are gonna make up all sorts of rumors and theories, and I would just love to see that. But me, I make a freaking, like, I spend like a year and a half making an album. I get one comment and I want to die. So that's my take from this entire thing. She posts a freaking Justin Bieber song and people are worried, like, oh, are you gonna leave? Is she thinking of something? So anyway, a few days later, on March 13th, Taeyeon shared a humorous post on her Instagram story that showed a resignation scene from a Korean drama. Yeah, this is from The Glory when Im Ji-yeon, or Yeonjin in the drama, that's her character name. Yeonjin signs a resignation letter after she gets pissed off at work and hands it to her boss. And she put her name on it. So, hey, I think she is going to leave. I think she is going to leave SM Entertainment. And this will be a very, very high profile exit. This will be a very, very high profile exit for SM Entertainment because, look, has anybody in the level of Taeyeon left SM Entertainment the past 15 years? I don't remember an artist of Taeyeon's caliber leaving SM Entertainment. Maybe like the last time I remember is like the original TVXQ, JYJ. But other than that, that was like a whole ass lawsuit, and that's why they split to JYJ and TVXQ that you see now. But Taeyeon is literally the face of SM Entertainment. She is a boss, kind of like on the level of Boa, right? She is essentially like up there. You know, I wouldn't consider her like as a mere artist in under the label. I would consider her as like a potential godmother figure, kind of like how Boa has positioned herself. But man, if she leaves, then it just won't feel the same anymore. That's my take. I mean, an exodus of some sort is expected, no. Yeah, it is expected. It's just shocking to see how, it's Taeyeon that's leaving. Taeyeon is literally the heir of Boa, I feel. She is the successor to whatever Boa is right now. And B, I'm surprised that she's showing all this on Instagram and people are making theories. And this is pretty blatant. Okay, so the first one, like, okay, I'm like, okay, stop being a drama queen. Second one, I'm like, holy shit, this girl is leaving. She wants to leave. She wants to leave. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, why are you putting this on social media? I mean, come on, like, I don't know if she is actually leaving, because the second picture, it just looks like she's leaving. She literally like crossed out the name of Yeonjin and then put her name on it. I don't know. I understand that it's whatever she wants to post, I don't care, but I feel like she being the face of SM Entertainment, and I just feel like when celebrities do this, I feel I enjoy the drama. But at the same time, I feel like they should just straight up say what's on their mind. I know you guys are gonna say they can't, but like, come on, you're Taeyeon. You can do whatever you want. I feel like this is kind of a little bit more offensive. Just straight up say like, okay, I oppose of the current leadership at SM or something like that. Let's not be like high school students and try to like post some very ambiguous Instagram stories, and then I don't know. I feel like she's at a position where she can say whatever she thinks she has the right to say and get away with it, and people will still love her and want her. Other companies will want her. Does she really have to like put out this kind of picture? Hmm. What if she is just trolling to build anticipation for her comeback? Well, then I hope her next comeback is about quitting SM. I hope her next comeback is about quitting SM, but she actually does not quit SM. Like I hope like her entire I hope her entire comeback revolves around loyalty and traders and being bought out by investors. But she actually doesn't quit SM. BTS's J-Hope receives notice for military enlistment. BTS member J-Hope has received his notice to enlist in the South Korean military. According to his recent post on Weverse, on March 16th, J-Hope spoke to his fans about the upcoming enlistment. Said, "I can't tell you exactly in detail, but I have the date for enlistment already." Wow, he is going. He is going. And he will be... This means he will be gone at least within this year. Within this year. Presumably pretty soon, I'm assuming. He recently released his solo single On the Street with J. Cole. And he will... Yeah, there we go. So he's going this year. And right when I got the notice, Jin contacted me. I asked a lot of questions. Jin gave me advice on what I needed. His goal during his time in the military is to not get old and stay in good physical condition. Yeah. That's a good goal to have. Probably April. Yeah. Is he not gonna go on tour with this album? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I know they are leaving, but at the same time, feels like they never left since I still have content to watch of them each day. Exactly. I like how Jin filmed like these videos of himself like every single month they're released. It's basically him saying hi to his fans. I find it funny like how he filmed all that before he went, and then they're just releasing it every single month. Yeah, they said they filmed a lot. Yeah, they probably have 2 years worth of content. Okay, you know what else is coming out this Friday? Or is it Friday? No, next week. You know what else is coming? Jisoo from Blackpink. Jisoo's solo debut Flower blooms with enchanting visuals. Wow. The colors on this. The colors on this. This is a Korean traditional instrument. Me? What? Is her album titled Me? YG. Really? Me? Oh. What? I guess it's their branding at this point. Like they're not gonna switch up titling their albums in the most. I guess they're trying to be very what do you call it? Swaggy, saying, "Hey, it's the album. It's me. It's solo." Let's see a list of their album names. The album. Oh wait, that's the only album. And then they have EPs. Okay, never mind. So they have the album. They have solo. What was the other title? What was the other title? Like there was one other title. Was it their documentary that I was like kind of face palming? I was like, the movie? Was it the movie? Did they have a documentary called The Movie? Born Pink? Money? No. Born Pink was alright. I made a joke. How? Oh yeah, Lisa's album was called La Lisa. No? Born Pink was alright because I remember I made a joke about how, well, they couldn't name it Born Black, so they just went with Born Pink. But imagine if their follow-up album was Born Black. Imagine if their follow-up album was Born Black. I'd buy it. Yeah. The controversy that name would cause. Yeah, they would be on the news. That would be headliner for sure. Everybody would know. Hey, it's just a joke, guys. It's just a joke. It's funny though, because I'm sure. Okay, so I'm sure, in that meeting room, when somebody said "Born Pink," at least one person in that room thought like "Born Black," because like it's black pink. There's two colors, and in their lyrics they always say it's black and it's pink, blah 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 blah. So obviously the entire concept is about them being black and also pink. That's why it's called Black Pink. And if they're born pink, somebody in that room probably thought maybe also born black. Yeah. No, Danny, because you weren't in that room. Yeah. If I was in that room, I would definitely think that and then kind of laugh inside my head. It's just funny. It's just funny. Anyway, yeah. With songs like Solo, La Lisa, and then the album, and now Me, they're very, very direct. See, Chalmer agrees with me. But there you go. Anyway, I was really hoping DKDK TV would make an explanation video for Jimin Set Me Free. I don't think that's gonna happen. Don't hold your breath on that. Yeah. I want. This album is going to have like, I think one song, guys. If it has 2 songs, I'd be very happy. The bar is set low, okay? The bar is set quite low in terms of quantity in Blackpink's discography. People are happy when there's 2 songs and maybe an instrumental. So I highly doubt that this is going to be even 2 songs, to be honest, because they're saying it's a single. The last time they had 2 songs, I believe it was Rosé. They called it an EP, I believe, her solo EP, solo album, and it had 2 songs. So if they're calling it a single and then adding a freebie, I would not believe that. That's not how YG rolls, especially with Blackpink. If it's 2 songs, it's a freaking album, guys. They would not be promoting it as a single. How dare she release 2 songs? 2 years of work right there. That's like too much content. That's too much content. That's too much content. I heard Jimin's next will have Korean and English version. Really, I do not know. What is on my neck? Oh, it's just a hickey. Yeah. I had a very passionate makeout session. I'm just kidding. Okay, guys. Before we end this live, please be sure to subscribe to this channel, because I'm doing this on Friday as well. Stop playing with the vacuum, Danny. How did you find out? How did you find out I was playing putty with my vacuum cleaner? Does anybody know the song called Fack by Eminem? It's 2023. Who in the hell is still giving hickeys? Hey, what does the ear have to do anything with hickeys? Which always makes me question. Okay, so here's a legitimate question I have. Okay, I always wonder if like BJs, like blowing somebody, if BJs existed in like ancient, not even ancient, like Victorian times, you know, did BJs exist? Like, when did blowing somebody become a thing? They did. Oh, really? But like the thing is, like, they didn't have showers back then. They like showered like once a year and shit. How they that's gotta smell. Especially for like, you know, this ew. As ChatGPT. Europeans didn't even have soap. Exactly. Like, how would they, especially for like, you know, no offense ladies, but you know, it's more susceptible to building up of odor, I feel, than guys. And I can't imagine like going down and like doing that doing myself an honor of worshiping God's greatest creation. Doing myself the honor in Victorian times. Yeah. Years worth of ball sweat. Exactly. Oh damn. Yeah, I wonder if they did that shit back then. Are you jealous, Danny? No. I'm very thankful that I'm born in an era where showers are normal and very widely available. If no one showered, they were probably used to the smell. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like people took dumps on the streets in those times, so I wouldn't be surprised if like people are accustomed to like just terrible smelling people in general. But yeah, imagine being a caveman. And then like who discovered that shit? Like, cause like it must have been smelly as fuck usually. And who thought of the idea to do BJs? Who was the first person to think? It's not normal behavior. Like in terms of like if you look at the animal kingdom, you don't turn on Discovery Channel and then see animals, doing that shit, right? So whose bright idea? Who was the amazing person? Who was the amazing person that we have to thank that invented BJ's? That was a brave lady or guy or whatever he was to put that thing in his mouth, in her mouth, and just go at it. We gotta give that person an award. Yeah. Oh man, should be thankful to that guy. Exactly. Whoever it was, you have made billions of people happy. A cave woman who didn't feel like having a 13th kid. They're like, okay, stop. just I'll just do it in another way. Oh, okay, yeah. See, what do they say? Limitations foster creativity. uh 16th century Japan. Yeah, like if you look at old Japanese paintings, they did some wild ass shit there. There's a reason why it's like has such a huge adult video industry. They did some wild ass shit like since ancient times. Anyway, yeah. So I watched this podcast, and essentially like all those like foot fetishes. I personally don't have a foot fetish, but like all those like dirty fetishes, like not dirty. I wouldn't call them dirty. I love all fetishes, but like feet, anal, and I don't know what else, but poo, maybe. I don't like poo though. Anyway, all those fetishes I heard is like a biological conditioning, because essentially it feels very exciting for the individual partaking in those fetishes, because biologically we're programmed to think that those specific things like poo, feet, ass, those are all like dirty things that could potentially get you killed in regular nature if you're a caveman, because well, they're full of germs. So to play with those things is very exciting, right? Oh, which I guess then that explains why like BJs are a thing then too. Yeah. Anyway, I just lost like 50 people just went out. Uh they just can't take the talk of eating ass and I don't know. Anyway, go on to nakedsoul.kr. We have completely revamped our website and we are doing a lot of news articles. All of the news articles that I read today have been from Naked Soul, and we are also doing a week-long sale of the t-shirts and pants that we made in collaboration with Hangout Soul. I am wearing it right now and they're very comfortable and very high quality. We never skimp out on quality. So please be sure to check out Naked Soul. The link is in the chat right now in the pinned comment. Up to 43% off. And I will be back next time. But this was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, and be sure to follow my Instagram. I have made a company like a month and a half ago. And basically, I'm taking a little bit of backseat on Naked Soul and also DKDK TV. I enjoy these live streams, but it's being on camera. To be honest, like with conversations like these, I think I could do this like every day for 10 hours. Maybe I should do that. but my main focus these days has been trying to express myself or express other people's creativity through the medium of video. And I'm shooting another music video tomorrow for this solo idol guy, and I shot my first music video last week. So those are all through my new company, so you can go check it out. I'll show you. Let me plug my Instagram before I go. But yeah, that's been basically my main job for the past few weeks. Been working very hard. This is me. This is my new camera, my gear. And then this is Xander. He helped me along. And also, this is the artist. She was very happy and also very cold on set. This is Sunny and Xander. And then this is me throwing some fog. This is us monitoring. And that's me. And this was one of the scenes, and it was very, very nicely shot. And this is me again. So yeah, it's been a very fun, although very tough, very fun time for the past few days. Off topic, but have you heard of a YouTuber hiding in my room? Oh, I love him. I used to watch his shit like 4 or 5 years ago when he was going through his entire divorce. I was like, wow, this guy is a freaking YouTube genius. I don't know what he's doing right now, but if you come across him, tell him I'm a fan. Yeah, I was a fan. I don't really like I don't really have a YouTuber that I follow more than like a few months though. I always fall off their content. Anyway, yeah, there you go. That's today's episode. Please join me next Friday. This Friday, coming Friday. We'll review, or we'll do a little bit of a late live stream for the release of Jimin's album. I think that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, please hit that subscribe button on Naked Soul's channel, and also follow my company's Instagram. It's at dangstudios_official. I want to see some increase in followers. Okay, so we got 111. Let's go up more. Let's go up more. Let's hit like 200 with 0 posts. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.